profession whose profound contribution to our country faces an imminent threat of being vanquished. We have seen goons being sent against a peaceful protest that was being done, tear gassed as they walked peacefully to present their petition. We converge as citizens whose government has chosen a rogue path of betraying the very constitution we worked so hard to put in place for ourselves. We converge here as a people of the face of the great adversity, but whose sole guarantee is to ensure protection of our people, the judiciary, which through and through continues to appear compromised to the transgressors and obligators of the constitutional sanctity. We have only one thing to say: Heshimu Sheria, Heshimu Mahakama.
Yes.
As a society, we have warned the executive from time to time to desist from these reckless, distasteful comments against the judiciary and also threats to disobey court orders. Today we see it trickling down to the counties. We see the governor betraying the very constitution that brought her to office.
Yes.
As we are here today, the county government of Nakuru has ignored, declined, and refused to comply with court orders against it in a matter between itself and the War Memorial Hospital. This act of impunity and contempt of court is compounded by the outright refusal of the National Police Service to ensure compliance and enforcement of the court orders. This comes against the backdrop of two judges of the Environmental and Land Court abandoning their sworn constitutional duty and recusing themselves from sitting to hear this matter.
Yes.
We can see already there is fear and intimidation at the judiciary.
Yes.
As advocates of the High Court of Kenya and custodians of the right and responsibility to protect and uphold the Constitution, we wish to state that we will not settle for any disillusionment, and with these unfortunate happenings, we will take action.
Yes.
The three key pillars involved in this debacle, we wish to quote the president as he appears the only voice they listen to. Mambo ni matatu.
Yes.
Jambo la kwanza, to the county government of Nakuru.
Yes.
Article 2 of the Constitution requires that all state organs at both levels of the government to exercise authority in accordance with the Constitution,
yes,
including the national values and principles of governance under Article 10. The blatant disregard of the court orders is the most foul circumvention of the rule of law.
Yes.
We demand that the county government calls itself to order,
yes,
acts in accordance to the orders that have been issued by the court,
yes,
and forthwith obey those court orders. To the governor and her government, we say to you, Heshimu Sheria, Heshimu Mahakama. To the National Police Service, through the Nakuru County Police Commander, the police is a distinct and separate entity from the executive. The historic abuse of the police as an extension of the executive and the de facto enforcer to the executive wishes are long behind Kenya. We lived through that mongrel of an institution. We preserved it for generations and ultimately we got rid of it. The police's singular duty is to serve every member of the public, and that starts with facilitating the enforcement of court orders to the county police commander and his officers. We say, hakikisha heshima ya sheria, hakikisha heshima ya mahakama. Jambo la tatu na la mwisho, to the judiciary. The role of the judiciary is one that cannot be performed half-heartedly.
Yes.
When you took oath of office, you promised to protect the Constitution, you promised to protect the people of Kenya. It requires courage, it requires dedication, it requires sacrifice. The people of Kenya do not deserve a judiciary that cowers or submits to the whims of the judiciary. We got fed up of that reality over 2 decades ago. Be firm, be steadfast, be consistent, be accountable, have integrity, and we the people of Kenya, we the Law Society of Kenya will stand by you, we will fight for you, and as I end, to the judiciary and all judicial officers we say, wajibikeni kama mahakama ili sheria iheshimike.